More evidence has emerged with regard to the two individuals that were plotting terrorist attacks against multiple targets in the state of California, including the Democratic Party's headquarters in the state of California. The two men implicated in this scheme are Ian Rogers and Jared Copeland. And they spent the final months of the year 2020 talking about how they can get their revenge on Democrats, I guess, for beating Donald Trump in the 2020 election. So now we have text message exchanges from these two extremists. So I'm going to read the exchanges that took place between these two individuals here. Here's one. It starts with Ian Rogers. I say we storm the Capitol armed on the 19th. We got to organize and do it. Mobilize the 3%. Copeland agreed, saying he was willing to die for the former president. I have 5 nieces and a nephew. That's enough for me to lay down my life for, Copeland said the day after the Capitol riots. Sad we will need to die, but it probably will happen, Rogers said. Are you ready? I have the gear and the toys, so yeah, mentally, yeah, I'm there, I believe, Copeland said. Are you ready to leave your wife? Rogers asked. She knows how I am. She knows I will put myself in harm's way for what I believe in, Copeland replied. I think right now we attack Democrats, Rogers texted. Their offices, etc., Molotov cocktails, and gasoline. This is terrorist attacks, folks. These are terrorist attacks, what they're describing, what they're plotting, what they wanted to do before they got caught. They were targeting these people because of their ideologies. They wanted them to die because they disagreed with them politically. And these two men, as they said in their text messages, they were ready to die for it too. Like, we don't care, bring it on. We're ready. Mentally, yeah, I'm there. I hope these men never come out of prison for the rest of their lives. They can live long, happy lives behind bars. And I hope that is exactly what happens. Now, here's a little bit more. This is from Raw Story. Business associates and friends described the 47-year-old Rogers as a loving and responsible father and husband. But witnesses told KQED that he also showed a fascination with Nazism and used racial slurs. He's a bad dude, said one Napa resident. He's going to get what he deserves, hopefully, but he'll also be some sort of martyr for extremists. Probably. But I do hope he gets what he deserves. And this is why, honestly, I hate when they talk to the friends of these people. Like, oh, well, he was such a nice guy. Oh, we're shocked by this. But then all the people who weren't friends with him were like, no, this dude was weird. This dude loved Nazis, was fascinated with them, uses racial slurs all the time. That's where you get the unfettered opinion of these people, the reality. Not the reality that these extremists show their friends and family, right? That's the face they put on just so nobody suspects anything. But again, I hope these men go away forever. Not because they disagree with me politically, but because they were willing to take people's lives because they were upset that Trump didn't win the 2020 election. That is a level of extremism that needs to be taken off the streets here in the United States. Thanks for watching, everyone, and well, here comes the awkward part at the end of the video where I ask you to like, comment, and share, and subscribe for more content from Ring of Fire. Also, you should consider becoming a member for some exclusive content and perks, including early access videos and exclusive videos. Check out the link in the description.